Guys, it's time for Special League. Let's take a look at your absolutely ridiculous comps. Double Dark Dot Monsters. And the Tetra comes out. And more control. Okay, so a control team on the left-hand side. Not a crazy amount of damage, but a crazy amount of control and dots. And out comes the Water Living Armor. So Water Living Armor is immune to control and also immune to, well, immune to stuns and sleeps and things like that. And also immune to dots, continuous damage. And he will counterattack the enemy with a 50% chance and strip and slow when he's attacked. 50% chance though, so let's see. There's the Revenge. There's some more Revenges. They're biding their time. They're biding their time, and they're passively slowing the enemy team. With this, see all these dot teams with the Gina and the Dark Robo. They're everywhere in Special League because this is 4-star Special League, so they're all over the place. And this is actually not a terrible unit based on the restrictions of Special League. The Water Living Armor is actually not a terrible unit. So let's resists, and they have no sustain on that team. So as soon as the Robo goes down, and there's nothing they can do about it, right? No heals, no way to protect them. Tetra is nice. I prefer Veramos nowadays. Just because Veramos is so strong, but this is Special League, they can't really, you can't bring a 5-star into a 4-star Special League. So Hwadam has quite a lot of dots on him right now, which is an issue. Well, kind of less of an issue when you cleanse them off. But they're biding their time. Those slows are actually really impactful too. Those slows that the Water Living Armor is doing to that team. It just stops them from getting as many turns as they would have otherwise. And they got the stun there, the Revenge stun. Got some defense breaks, and Triana can start to do some decent damage here. Let's see. Yeah, because Triana's first skill is based on speed. So. It's still looking like they might win. The Dot team. We'll see. Yeah, Gina's down. Okay, I feel like it's game now. Yep. There we go. Water Living Armor. Chilling first pick. Okay. Chilling first pick. Got it. And we've got Cilia, the Wind Mystic Witch. We also have the Izaria, the Water Succubus, which we don't see too many of those units. Going after the Izaria first. Let's see. Vertheal comes in. Starts stealing turns. The comeback is real. Well, I don't know if the comeback is real. I shouldn't say the comeback is real. I have no idea. Oh, man. I'm trying to take down the OP frigate. Here we go. We got to see a little bit of what Cilia does. Not Cilia, just Cilia. So while that he's picked that. It's not a terrible unit, though. In normal RTA, it's not as good as all the other things you could be picking, but it really isn't that bad. For those of you that need a recap of what Cilia does, we saw the AoE defense, but we also did see the skill 3. Skill 3 is not that exciting. It strips, it does damage, it heal blocks, it blocks beneficial effects. Skill 2 is the strip and defense break, though, so that's kind of a cool skill 2. She's a usable 3-star. She's not going to be anything that you want to think twice about in regular season RTA, but she is a unit that you could pick if you wanted. Gemini's still better, but you could pick her if you wanted to in Special League. We're seeing a speedy team on both sides. Oh, team on the right-hand side, they're just okay with taking turn 2. What gets banned? Shimate gets banned. Let's see if Linda's able to do enough damage. Linda should actually be able to take out the Garo and the Anubis at the very least. And they got the attack power buff. That is exactly what they were hoping for. They got all the defense breaks. And yeah, almost took everything out. It was so close. Almost took everything out. Her multipliers could be better. I will give her that. But just the fact that she took out, it's nice to take out the Wind Anubis, not have to worry about him coming back, because she's just going to stop that with the skill 3. Cannot come back from the dead. Very nice. Is this the same person as the last one? It might be. I don't know if it is. We'll check. I don't remember the person that was playing the last match. Similar comp, though. Similar comp. So let's see. They're definitely taking turn 1. Do they actually get... Okay, so they're going for the skill 2. They get the nuke on Rakuni. Additional turn. More of an Isabelle spotlight than anything else. More of that. Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen now. Let's see. They wouldn't have had to worry about that if... Oh, man. Oh, Isabelle's... She's going down. I was going to say, they wouldn't have to worry about that if they used the Linda skill 3, then Beta wouldn't be able to revive anyway. They got to take the Linda down next. Decent enough damage. Do they proc? They do not proc, and they crit resist, and they're going to have more crit resist, and they're going to have more procs. Okay. There we go. The whistle. Attack power buff. That's exactly what they needed. Feels like game, but, you know, violent procs do be doing violent proc things, so... Yeah, can't revive. Did you not get the memo? Can't revive. Perfect. Perfect showing of what she could do. Cannot revive. I would say typical, hold on. We got a double Hypno Meow team. We got the double Dryads. And we have the Dark Pixie. Dark Pixie, Water Succubus. Increase some cool times. Let's see. They don't want to do those bombs. They know the bombs would be transferred off anyway. Trying to take that Dark Horus down. Okay, Oblivion on the Joker. They're going to go for the kill on that. No, they're not going to go for the kill on that. Well, they're kind of mixing up their damage. I feel like they got to stun this, these Dryads, though. Increase cooltimes on everything. Do they proc, though, is the question. Because the proc would have been brutal there. Well, the proc would have been bombs. Never mind. They could throw those bombs back. Unless they stunned... Unless they resisted the stun. Fun teams. Interesting. Picking different units than usual. So we got the Cleave team on the left, and we got I don't really know what on the right. We have the Dark Bounty Magician, who's I mean he attack power buffs, he crit buffs, but he also turns all of the buffs and debuffs on the enemy team into sleeps. I think it's currently an 80% chance. They keep changing the numbers seemingly every other balance patch. So let's see. What do they get? What are they going for? They're going for the brownie. They don't actually get it. Wow. How many sleeps? They got 1 unit. 80% chance, 20% chance, same thing. Seemingly the same thing. Wow. That could have gone so much nastier, but that Dark Brownie, he's generally disappoints. They can keep upping his percentage. They can give him 200%. It doesn't matter. He will still find a way to disappoint more often than not, apparently. Typical first picks, and then we see the Iris. Is the Iris really gonna do, like, I'm sure she's on Despair Revenge. I don't think she's, yeah, all these single target damage dealers. That Garrow is going down fast, though. The Miang and the Ashir both could do enough damage to kill the Garrow and all the multi-hits. I don't, yeah, instantly. It didn't even get a turn. Just instantly Miang is like, nah, I do damage based on speed, buddy. We are good. And doesn't come back from the dead, so ignores all damage reduction effects and also can't be revived. That Wind Cyborg. Also, with the Wind Cyborg, she does 75% extra damage if she is above 50% HP. If she's below 50% HP, she's going to heal. Okay, so we got a fairly common openers. And we have the Water Espresso on the right-hand side and a Chloe coming out. Was not expecting the Water Espresso either. So they have CCs, they have the freezes. The important part is the freezes for that Water Espresso to really do what it needs to do. Okay, they're not gonna cut. They have no attack gauge. They got the freeze. They're probably gonna get the defense breaks because so many. Oh, they don't have that in the order I thought they were gonna have that in. Defense breaks there. More CC. Yeah, that could have been so nasty. Because that water espresso can do so much damage on top of those freezes. I thought they were going to have that speed tune the other way around. Feels like the same match over and over and over again. Although, the water vampire, I feel he deserves his time to shine. Water espresso, love that combination. So they have the freezes, the defense breaks, and then the extra damage there. Everything is on Will Rune, so they don't have to worry about the Roid going crazy. He wanted a violent proc and start controlling the entire team, but he didn't get the chance. Alright, defense breaks on everything. How much damage? Takes down the Ashir. I mean, it would have taken down more if it had the opportunity. But, you know, the Roid has element advantage over the Ashir. Sometimes that actually works. Occasionally that works. So yeah, that water espresso, as long as the unit is frozen, it does a lot of damage. Don't tell me this Roid's gonna come back and destroy everything. Okay, they concede. Thank you. The first picks are always the same units. They're always the same, like 4 or 5 first picks. And then maybe occasionally you'll see something interesting like the Water Taoist, who has a skill 2 that slows. He also does a freeze. And then the skill 3 is a strip and a defense rig multi-hits. So let's see. There we go. There's the CC on the things that are slowed. Just a lot of control, lots of control. Giant punch. Man, this Robo is so strong. I mean, he's been strong for a long time. It's not like he's just strong all of a sudden, but geez, like these Robos are so ridiculous. There's the skill 3, fake attack. Oh, I thought they were gonna go for the Suiki, actually. Because he is a potentially nasty unit. And skill 3, they get the defense, but they do. They get it early. That's game. Some of you might recognize the guy on the left-hand side. He used to have a different screen name, but Comtuos made him change it. He was in top 100, and Comtuos was putting him in tournaments. They're like, you gotta change your name. We don't want someone named Penis in the tournaments. So that's who it is. He changed his name at the request of Comtuos. Savage. All right, so this the Logan is what I thought was interesting. I mean, the whole comp kind of, you know, the Lapis is also interesting, but the Logan can potentially take a crazy amount of turns. Too bad they already used the Lisa skill 3 because that could cleanse off all the debuffs and then give everyone turns together. But let's see, he's gonna keep getting turns. So he gets an extra turn when the enemy is below 50% HP with that second skill after you use it. But look how many turns Logan gets. It's absolutely wild. Really, truly crazy. And I guarantee you these runes have... Yeah, basically what you're seeing is runes. Because these units have ridiculous runes on them. He's got a lot of rune efficiency on his monsters. Oh, no extra turns. Wow. Yeah, the runes on this comp has got to be crazy. G2, G1, and we see the Ran. They wanted to pick some anti-CC. Man, that frigate's gonna do some crazy stuff too. Let's see what actually happens. Gets 1 CC, 1 stun, 2 stuns. Let's see it now. Goes after the Tetra. I thought they were gonna go after the yeah, I thought they were gonna go after the Suiki actually. How much? Oh, doesn't get the stuns there. He's gonna steal a lot of health back. Yeah, this is the Rakshasa's match to possibly steal it here or just fail miserably. Okay, gets a fast swing. She's gonna steal some attack H. So close, so close. Devil's Whip. Doesn't... Oh, additional turn. Hold on. Full speed ahead. Let's see. Can they stun here? Can they stun? Huge stuns. Massive stuns. Devil's Whip. Wow. This is so... Wow. This is wild. She's got like 2 health and she's coming back from this like a champ. And of course, Frigate doing Frigate things. Doing LD... They basically let an LD5 into Special League. That's what I'm watching here. Look at this. They let an LD5 into Special League. That is an LD5 right there. Absolutely ridiculous. I wanted to show the Ran though. I mean, Ran plus Frigate You know, anything plus Frigate is absolutely ridiculous. That is an LD5. That is better than half the LD5s in the game. Frigate now, after the buffs. That is wild. I can't believe they buffed them so much. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always. Crazy matches. See you as always in the next one.